Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Last year's award-winning theater department has a float that is set to roast the competition.
Also a class that solves problems with coding.
And as Halloween approaches, a thrilling new comedy is out. All this and more coming up on NHSTV Live. Now remember, Texans, if you haven't gotten your homecoming ticket, you still can. You have until tomorrow to get them for $30 in the West office or the Spirit Shop in the cafeteria. After Friday, they will be $40 at the door. The homecoming football game is tomorrow at the NISD Stadium against Polytechnic. Kickoff is at 7, so be there, be loud, and cheer on our varsity football team to a homecoming win.
Speaking of homecoming, our Texan Theater Department has been working hard on their award-winning float. This year's theme is White Christmas in the 50s. They made set pieces to create a house on the float where they roast the Polytechnic mascot, the parrot. They also made an outdoor scene with Christmas trees and snow to promote this year's musical, White Christmas.
That's a good way to promote the musical. Well done, theater. On to even more school-related news, Miss Jackson is here to talk to you in another edition of Jackson Interaction.
Howdy Texans, and welcome to the Jackson Interaction. I thought today it might be beneficial to give you just a quick debrief on what happened last Friday when we had our lockdown. First of all, I want to tell you that I think you did a really great job. Our students were very well behaved, orderly, followed the rules that we had in place for the lockdown, and really help take care of yourselves and one another and even your teachers in that situation. And so we never want to have to use that situation, but we have to do what we have to do in order to make sure that everybody is safe. And my philosophy is I would rather do more than I have to do to keep everybody safe than to do less than I needed to do and people are not safe. So a couple of things that I need you to know about Friday's lockdown. First of all, you did a really great job, and I'm really pleased with how everyone, teachers, students, everyone else conducted themselves. Thing two is that I need you to know that there never was a weapon on campus and that there never was a threat made against our campus. We thought on the information that we had, though, that we needed to look for something on campus and that we had reason to believe that there might be a safety threat on campus. And when we have even a little bit of a reason to believe there might be a threat on our students and staff, we are going to take action. We took some pretty significant action that day. And for some of our students, it was a little bit scary. And so for those students, I want to say thank you for the way you handled yourselves. And make sure that if you still need to talk with anyone about that process, that you reach out to one of our counselors and let them help you. But overall, it was a really smooth event. Everyone was safe. Nobody was harmed. There was no threat, and everybody came out okay. Texans, I love you. I'm glad you're here, and I am grateful to you for all of the things you do to make our school great.
Students, don't forget to support the class of 2020 by eating at Chili's this week. Anytime between 10:45 a.m. and 10 o'clock p.m. 20% of your check will be donated to the class of 2020 to help fundraise for events like prom.
Now, a less common course many people think is quite boring actually teaches students to code their way through life. NHSTV reporter Olivia Maldonado has the story.
When students hear of an on-ramps course, they often think of a math or English class. This year, Computer Science 1 joins the list. It is a dual enrollment course with Northwest and UT Austin taught by Miss Orth and is actually about much more than just coding.
The main overarching purpose of the class is to focus on computational thinking.
This is just problem solving, but using computers to solve the problem.
And they have a lot of really creative and unique projects and assignments. And it's an introductory class. Don't have to have any background. It's a year one class.
Along with this class, she also teaches 4 others. Some of those classes are AP Computer Science and Mobile App Development.
It is a lot.
Not only are these classes extremely fun, if you take On-Ramps Computer Science 1 and AP Computer Science A, you can receive your high school foreign language credit. Ms. Orth is always willing to help if you are engaged during class, and she encourages her students to achieve the best they can. If you are interested in taking one of Ms. Orr's computer science classes, be sure to see her in room 819 or visit your counselor for more information. This has been Olivia Maldonado with NHSTV.
With a brief Fortnite shutdown that had kids going wild and a meme review, Mitchell has everything for you in entertainment. Mitchell?
Well, in celebration of TikTok and Meme Day, I have equipped myself with my personal favorite meme. This meme is called Uh-Oh Stinky, and if you haven't seen this meme or heard it referenced in conversation before, what are you doing with your life? Here's a little snippet of the meme.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Poop. Poopy.
I would have to rate this meme a solid 5 stinkies out of 5. Uh-oh, next meme. My friend Joe showed me this one. Joe who? Joe Mama. Joe Mama jokes have been making a comeback in recent days. Redditors, Instagrammers, and Twitter users alike are all jumping on the Joe Mama bandwagon. This meme would have to receive a solid Joe out of Joe. And for the last meme, we have Visco. Today being TikTok and Meme Day, I've already ran into about 12 Visco girls in the hallways. What started as a lifestyle turned into a meme real quick as TikTok got huge. Visco will have to get a solid puka shell necklace out of a Hydro Flask rating. And I oop. Now off of memes and into the real news. Tomorrow marks the release of 2 movies I've been waiting a while to see. Zombieland Double Tap is the first movie. If you haven't seen the original one, it's basically a survival guide for the zombie apocalypse mixed with comedy and a drop of romance. This new movie though, the survivors will face off against evolved zombies, fellow survivors, and the growing pains of their snarky makeshift family. I expect the movie to be great, but the next movie, Jojo Rabbit, I expect to be even better. This movie highlights the life of a young Hitler youth living in Nazi Germany. One day, though, he discovers that his mother has been hiding a Jewish girl in his house behind the walls. The boy has to contemplate what to do about the situation, and who would be a better person to talk to than his imaginary best friend, Hitler. Only thing more comical than the kid's reaction to the girl was the million of kids' reactions to when Fortnite shut down for a brief period due to the Season 11 event. Kids worldwide were upset and were sent into one of 2 emotions, either 1, a never-ending pit of sadness and grief, or 2, into an unbridled rage. These reactions had me laughing so hard when I first saw them. Zooey mama. Well, that's all I have for you guys in entertainment, but okay, imagine being so mad that you drive a traffic pylon through your TV.
Or even like that, like the traffic cone, like that was kind of violent, oh my goodness.
No, like he was going all in on that TV.
He didn't even look like more than 10 or 11. He seemed really, really young.
Fortnite does things, I guess, I don't know.
Well, also on tomorrow's show, you'll get all the information you need regarding the homecoming King and Queen Court.
And don't forget to show off your mums and garters tomorrow, along with Redout.
Thanks for watching, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.